Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is Manisha, and in today's video we are going to solve study hub quiz, and this is for all the financial accounting student who are preparing for their F3 paper. Okay, so previously we have done up to chapter 3, and you can access the video. It's on my YouTube channel. There is separate playlist been created. Just go and check it out. We will do chapter 4 in the today video, and chapter 4 here it is. So first question is, Tariq took delivery of goods 1 month ago and is about to pay the amount owed to the supplier. So which of the following business document would Tariq send to supplier with the payment? All right. So first option is debit note. So basically this document debit note is sent when Tariq will return goods or ask for the reduction. Okay, because Tariq is the buyer and who is the seller? Supplier. So that's why Tariq will send debit note when he or she wants to reduce the amount or returns the goods. So that's why A is incorrect. B, purchase order. So this document is sent before buying. It's simply a request for the goods, right? So again, it's not relevant to our scenario that's regarding the payment. Now, third is the statement which is sent by supplier, not by the Tariq. Okay, it is sent by supplier to remind what does customer or the in our case Tariq owes. Okay, so again it's incorrect. And the last one is remittance. Yes, this one is the document which Tariq will send with the payment. Basically it tells supplier what the payment is for, I mean which invoice are being paid, and so that supplier can match the payment with their record. Okay, so that's why option D is correct, and let's lock option D, confirm. Which of the following is this is the question 2. Which of the following statement concerning computerized accounting system is correct? Okay, so the first option is you're able to produce output report from the laser system. Yes, a computerized accounting system means like your Zero, most popular accounting software used by, I mean, the UK, almost all of the UK firm. Next we have, sorry. Next we have Tally, and other is QuickBook. So these are the computerized accounting software. They can keep record of the laser and do some of the calculation automatically, and they can produce the financial statement like your profit and loss, balance sheet directly from the system. Okay, so yes, option A is correct. So they are able to produce output report from the laser system. So this is correct. Okay, let's evaluate other option. The option B may only be purchased off the shelf. So it's incorrect. Why? Because you can also get custom made software. Okay, not just ready made. Okay, so that's why it's incorrect. Then next we have, its objective is to prevent and detect fraud and error. Again, this is incorrect. Why? It's not is the main objective, right? Its main goal is to record and produce the financial report or the data, right? It will save your time. So it's this could be the benefit, but not the main objective. All right. The next we have, eliminate the use of journal entry. No, this is again incorrect. Why? Even though we are using the computerized accounting system like Zero, says, but still we need to pass some of the journal entries like of your depreciations, like of your accrual or your deferred income, reversal of the journal. Still journal entry are used in the computerized accounting system. Just enter digitally instead of the paper, but still we need to pass the journal in this software. So our option A is correct. So we will lock option A. Then question number 3. A business use computerized accounting system with an integrated sales and the purchase system. All right. The bank and cash module does not download bank transaction automatically from the bank system. So which of the following transaction would have to be performed using the manual journal entry? Okay. So question is again regarding the use of computerized accounting system, and where they mention that the sales and the purchase are integrated. That means they are automatically linked. But the bank transaction are not downloaded. That means these are not automatic. Okay, so let's evaluate the option. The first one is issue of the sales credit note. So this is the part of the sales system, so which is automatically handled. So we don't need to pass journal for this. This is incorrect. The receipt of purchase invoice. Again, this is a part of the purchase system, so which is automated, integrated. So we don't need to pass journal. This is incorrect. Third, the receipt of credit note from supplier. Again, it is handled by the purchase system, which is automated. So we don't need to pass any journal. The last one is receive and payment from a customer. Yes. Why? Because customer pays you, it will affect the bank, and which is not automatically linked. So we need to pass the journal for this. Okay. Next, 4. Which of the following document will be found in the typical sales and the receivable system? Okay. The first one, the question asking which of the following document will be found or will be part in the typical sales and the receivable system. Okay, so first is okay, so in the first option they mention standing order, good dispatch note, as well as customer statement, right? So standing order is a bank instruction, it will not related to your sales, right? So having said that, this option is already out. We don't need to go further. Okay. Then looking for the next, which is sales order. So let me explain this meaning of this as well before moving to the B. As we got to know, this is not the correct, but let's understand meaning of this so that it will be useful for other option as well. So for then we have a good dispatch note. So first one is standing order. As I said, it's simply a bank instruction to pay the money. I mean, on the regular basis, there is fixed time period that your bank account will be deducted by this much amount every month. Okay, so again, this is not a part of the sales system. That's why it's incorrect. The next, we have a good dispatch note. This document is generated when goods are sent out to the customer. So this is the part of the sales system. Customer statement, again, this shows total amount owed by our customer. So this is again correct, but they have also included a standing order, which is not part of the sales system. So that's why whole option is out. The next we have sales order. So basically sales order document is created when customer place an order. So it's a correct and it's a part of the sales or receivable system. Then again, good receive notes. So it is created when we receive goods from suppliers. So it's belong to the purchase, not the sales one. So that's why it's wrong. Then remittance advice. So it is sent by the customer when they make the payment. So again, it's a part of the sales system. So but due to they have included the goods received note, which is a part of the purchase, it's incorrect. The next we have a sales invoice. Yes, it is sent to customer to request for the payment, and again it is a part of the sales system, so it's correct. The next we have a good dispatch notes. Again, it is created when goods are shipped. So I mean, this document is created when goods are shipped to the customer. So this is correct and being the part of the sales and receivable system. And remittance advice, yes, it is sent by customer when they will pay the amount due. So it's again correct. So all of these 3 documents are belong to the sales and receivable system. So C is our correct answer. And if we look to the D, so sales invoice is, yes, as said above, it's a part of the sales system, but they have again included the good received notes, which is a part of the purchase one. So that's why it's out. Then last question 5. Due to the price error, the business charges customer 750 for the goods that should have been invoiced 570. So which of the following document should could be raised to correct this? Okay. So first one is a credit note. Yes, the credit note is a document which is used by business when business need to reduce the amount a customer was charged, like if there is case of overcharging, returning of the goods, discount after invoicing. So in that case, credit note is issued, and this is as per our the scenario. So the customer has been overcharged, so we need to use this document to correct this error. So credit note is the correct answer. The next we have a debit note, and it is used. This document is used when customer want to request deduction. Okay. The next we have a direct debit, so basically a bank method payment unrelated to the correcting price. So next we have sales invoice. This is basically due to this sales invoice, this incorrect happens, right? This incorrect amount has been recorded. So this is not something related to correct ones. I mean, to correct the invoices amount. So that's why it's not the right option. Yes. So we are done with chapter 4 as well. So stay tuned for chapter 5 in the next video.